It's not letting me go live, which is kind of an issue. Okay, so last time I had to press a button, this time it wouldn't let me press a button, and it started automatically when I refreshed. Fucking amazing. I hate YouTube sometimes. We're playing Isaac today, because frankly, I didn't feel like playing Kingdom Hearts today, so we are playing Isaac as aforementioned. I just don't know what I'm going to be playing yet. Am I going to be playing the daily? Am I going to be playing just a random run? I think I'm just going to play a hard mode Isaac run. Because it's been quite a while since I've played Isaac. Like, I played a run like 3-4 weeks ago, but before that it's been like half a year since I played this goddamn game. So yeah, let's start with a Isaac run and see where things go from there. Last time, apparently, I found Eating's Blessing, so I also have Gimpy now, so I win. I've never really played this game while also doing commentary, so that is going to be a new experience for me, and it's probably not going to help my performance in the game, so maybe I shouldn't have done hard mode. But really, if you're playing Isaac, you do hard mode. Judgment. It's just like kind of what you do. You know what? I've got 2 half hearts here anyway. Might as well. Might as well go in a little bit deeper here. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too much. I really want you to pay out now because I gave you a lot of hearts. The thing is, I'm more or less going to get Spirit Hearts from just getting damaged by a Demon Judgment. So I might as well. So, let's see, I think that should give me both keys if I do this right. Ooh, but I see 2 bombs here. I should have just done that instead. I think this should give me access to both. And a crawl space. Okay, the RNG gods are going to... Please be a good chest. You're probably not. Locus of War, I don't remember what you do. Also, hello everybody! I don't think I have said hello to you guys yet. That's a... It's a bit of a bummer for a first item room. Not gonna lie. Okay, definitely do not want that. That is an explodey kind of thing. I don't want anything to explode. It's just one fly a room, I know, but still, I don't like explosions. Okay, let me rephrase it. I like explosions as long as I can control them. With Locus of War, you cannot control them. You know what? If you damage me, you give me 2 HP back in return. Or well, 1 heart, which is 2 hits. Visually in the game. You really didn't hit me now, did you? Fuck. Okay, I'm just bad at dodging today. Yeah, I pretty much got it there. It's a roguelike game. It's probably the game that popularized the genre to begin with. That's a card against humanity. Definitely going to be using that. Because with a card against humanity, you can do this. And that might seem very like tedious and bad. And to a certain extent it is. But it also, yeah. It gives you a certain chance for getting items. And with a room full of poops, you're pretty much guaranteed to get petrified poop, which is a very good trinket. Better than Locus of War, I'll tell you that much. Even Broken Magnet is better, to be honest. Just give me an item. Give me a goddamn item, you. I'm gonna get you to pay out. YouTube Rewind? What's up with YouTube Rewind? Did I miss something in game that, like, relates to that since 31 December. Yeah. Yeah, that was a while ago. It's also just not that good. Mom's bottle of pills. How about no? Let's reroll that, and we got Rainbow Baby. Which, strictly speaking, is better. Not a lot, but strictly speaking, is better. I really should do this entire room. I really should. Honestly, it's not taking that long. I probably will, just because the money is going to be nice to have on the next floor. Maybe on this floor, actually, if I can get into the shop. A room full of poop. Yeah, that's pretty much the least disgusting thing about this game. Is rooms full of poop. There's like a lot of things. That's nice, that's a dime. Or is that a nickel? That's a nickel, a dime is 10, right? Look, I'm not American. we don't have nickels and dimes. Okay, I got one of each there, which is fine. Still no petrified poop. Also, I'm not going for boss rush or the hush fight. I'm taking my sweet ass time on this run because if I can make it happen, I'm probably going to spend the entire stream just on this run, and I'm maybe doing a quick Azazel run. Maybe. Or I might just die on the next floor and we'll do like a Forgotten run, because the Forgotten is also fun. I haven't been drinking a lot today, and you can definitely tell by my voice, also by the fact that I have a bit of a headache. So, at this point, the game really, like, needs no more commentary. It's just, like, happening. What are we going to talk about today? Give me some topics to talk about, because I can't be fucked to be creative today. Is the audio on my end, or is everyone else having it also? What audio are we talking about? Because there might be something wrong with the audio. It shouldn't... Oh my god, that's... Wait a second. What is that? Why is that so loud? Yeah, there definitely is something... Definitely something not quite right with the audio. Let me go figure that out real quickly. This is going to fuck up the screen region like a lot. But what is making so much noise? It's literally just Isaac. Okay. So if I lower the volume on you. That's too low. That should be better. Very professional here. Well, there might still be an issue on your end, but there definitely was an issue on my end as well. Oh yeah, we already got the Demon Judgment to pay out. So at this point, we just pretty much got everything we need out of this entire floor. You know what? Let's just sticky nickels. Yeah, those are nickels. Those are nickels. Those are the sticky nickels. That's what they're called, right? The ones you have to bomb. And that's an entire room full of poop, which apparently gets you like 50 cents. Yeah, I don't understand, like, anything from that sense. Oh, Curse of the Blind. We've got a battery charge. We can box our friends. I mean, I've got a familiar, but it's a bad one. So, no, thank you. Little baggy. Oh, no. Fuck. That... Oh. You've got to be kidding me. We don't need to use a D6 charge on this. Ooh, I didn't think that would work like that, but it does. We can... Wooden nickel? Definitely not. Okay, let's go fight the boss. No, let's not go fight the boss. Let's reroll these, see what they become. More options, nice. And charged, baby. Both very good items. Okay, so now we can go fight the boss and move on to floor number 2. And I think we're in a good position. I think we're in a good position to win this run, which is kind of surprising since, again, I haven't played this game in fucking forever. Bad trip is just a bad pill. Also, trying to read the chat while playing Isaac, not a very good combination. Maybe should have thought about that a little bit more before. When did I pick up petrified poop? What? I mean, I'm glad I have it. But when the fuck did I pick that up? Herman Vinkers, yeah. He's probably like one of my favorite stand-ups in like Dutch history, period. I've actually been watching a lot of his like older stuff over the past week or so. I really do like it. It's a shame he doesn't really do that much anymore, but he's pretty much like retired at this point, I think, right? He did the end of year in 2016, I think. And ever since then, he's like maybe published a book or something. I don't know. The man's done stand-up for like 30 years. I think he deserves like a retirement. Okay, so I didn't even notice getting petrified poke, but it's going to be a good trinket for like the first half of the game. And I wasn't even paying attention to this horn fight. That's like how ingrained the muscle memory is at this point. I don't even have to pay attention during a fight against a horn, which is probably one of the more annoying... Okay, that's an annoying pill. Probably one of the more annoying first floor bosses. Oh, doing showdown with viewers. That's actually a very good idea. Probably should have done that instead, because that's... Well, the issue is that there's not a lot of people watching, right? There's like 2 or 3 people watching. So that would be like literally 2 matches. And then I guess I could like re-battle people. And if we do randoms, that gives like more replayability between like the same people fighting. Yeah, that probably was a bad idea. Probably going to do that tomorrow. Because I was thinking I can only do like an hour of streaming today. So I'm probably going to do another hour. Maybe I'll do 2 hours tomorrow. Depending on... but I was planning to record some things today, which obviously I didn't do. So I'm going to do that tomorrow instead. But also tomorrow is my grandma's birthday. So that's going to take like half the day. And after that I probably will just do a 1 hour stream to make up for the fact that today wasn't like a full... That's not even a question. I'm getting holy light. So probably tomorrow, showdown with viewers. It's a very good idea. I'm going to do that. Thank you for the suggestion. Also, a lot more possibility to look at the chat, because I did not think about that like very, very well at all. What happens when you... Wait. What happens when you have both? Wait a second. Is this the item I think it is? That's deck of... Oh, no, that just generates pills. I thought that was... What's the item that turns all the pills into cards? The opposite of Mom's Baggie, which I have now. There's an item that does that. What happens when you have both of those? I'm assuming when you have one, the other one just literally... cannot show up, because otherwise weird shit would happen. But that would also be a fun way to get like into an error room, because you also have the question mark card and then the thing blank card and question mark card. The combination of that gets you into the error room as well. because blank card obviously uses the card you're holding, and question mark card uses the effect of your active item, which is like an infinite loop. I was kind of thinking maybe that would do the same thing, but I'd probably know about it if that were the case. Because that seemed like something that would have happened sooner or later throughout like 500 hours of playing this game. To be fair, I don't actually know how much time I have in this game. It's probably less than 500 hours. Like more like 400. Synfoil, I'm getting so... Dude. I didn't mean to pick up Dark Princess Crown. But I've got Dog Bomb. I've got Dog Bomb. I'm sat. Let's go pick up some Spirit Hearts. Movie about a man that is too loving partner. Guess who the man is. I think I missed out on a bit of chat there. I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay, so now you've got rid of autocorrect. That's a good start. Should I blow up these pots? I mean, I've got 5 bombs. I might as well. It could give me like a little bit of money. You know, it gave me a little bit of money. That's all I asked for. That's all I asked for. And I got it. So, on to the next floor we go, I guess. We could always do like showdown today as well after I finish this run, because this run is not going to take an hour. Very rarely does an Isaac run take an hour to begin with, but this seems to be a very good run so far. So I think we might be able to do this on like... Because I'm not going to do Hush or Boss Rush. I mean, I'm not going to make it to Hush or Boss Rush. I could probably make it to Hush if I really like Rush Hush. But Boss Rush is just literally impossible at this point, I think. Because I need to make it to the mom fight within 20 minutes. And we're like 15 minutes in. And I need to do like 4 more floors for that. So there's no way that's happening. We wasted a lot of time on that poop room, but it's paying. I mean, it's paying. You can see how much we're getting out of these poops because of petrified poop. Penny is 1 cent, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, a quarter is 25, a $half is 50 cents, and a dollar is, well, $half and a quarter I knew, and a penny I also knew. It's a really like. Do you have a coin called a $half? A 50-cent piece? Because I didn't know you had that. It makes sense that you do. But, I mean, you still have pennies, which the copper used, or well, it's not fully copper. I think modern pennies are made out of zinc with a copper coating. You know what? Contagion is a pretty good item. It's actually worth more than 1 cent, so just fucking get rid of the penny. We got rid of our 1 cent coin like years ago because like inflation just made it obsolete. And I know that the US used to have a half penny or a quarter penny, which they got rid of because of inflation. So just fucking get rid of your pennies. You're losing money on producing them. It's stupid. People wonder why the entire world is like $5 trillion in debt. It's not just because of pennies, don't get me wrong. It's also because of like a lot of like complicated things I don't know anything about. Just being honest there. Dollar coins. Well, honestly, we got PH. I'm so glad that we did accidentally pick up the little baggie, because now with PhD we know what all pills do and all pills are actually good. That's amazing. And our pill rotation didn't seem to be that good up until that point. Now it is. I don't like this boss fight. I like the tier effects I have that make this boss fight a little bit more doable, but This is an annoying boss fight, Bighorn. But yeah, so we actually like... Our builds don't start until €5. We have 1 and 2 euro coins. I don't know how like common knowledge this is in the US. How like... Because I don't know that much about how like what dollar coins and bills there are. And that's the US, which is pretty much like we are supposed to know what you have, but you're not what we have. So I don't know how common the knowledge is as to like how our currency is split up into like bills and coins. Because we have, we used to have 1 and 2 cents. Europe as a whole still does. The Netherlands specifically doesn't. Well, you can still pay with them, but it's a complicated situation. Then we have a 5 cent, a 10 cents, a 20 cents, a 50 cents, a €1 and a €2 coin, a $5, $10, $20, $50, $100 euro, same thing. €5, €10, €20, €50, 100, 200 and a 500 bills. And that is everything we have, I believe. And with we, I mean we as like the collective, not me, because I don't have... I have seen €100 bills. I've even seen €200 bills. I don't think I've ever seen a €500 bill. I don't think I have. Oh my god, how did I not get hit there? Placenta. Do I want placenta? I don't think I want placenta. We're getting close to spawn, which is going to be very good for us. So what did I miss here? I still have 1 and 2 cent coins, but they are very difficult to find in circulation, mostly because stores don't have them anymore. Yeah, but if you like go to Germany or Belgium or whatever, you'll get them. But the way it works here, I should clarify, is if you're buying something that's like €1.99 and you pay with €2, you don't get change. That's just €2. If you pay with card, you do pay $1.99. And if you can pay exactly $1.99 because you have 1 or 2 cent coins, you can also pay that. But stores will just never give back 1 or 2 cent coins, and that's a very efficient and quick way to get them out of circulation, turns out. But oh, that's a difficult choice. Do I go for homing tiers or for a massive damage up? Well, I know you know. I'm just explaining for anybody that's like not from around here, because it's kind of a weird system we have about it. Dude, Spoon Mender or Cricket's Head? I'm leaning Spoon Mender because my damage stat is not that bad as it is. And Spoon Mender really... It synergizes very well with other tier effects. And I already have one which it doesn't synergize that well with particularly, but still. If I get Brimstone, I win. Same with like, Mom's Knife actually is kind of bad with, I think, right? Let's blow you up. Wait, what? Oh, that's Mom's Purse. I was gonna say, do I have like Mom's Heart in there? Or Mom's Knife, just because I was talking about it, because that would be nice. So yeah, let's move on to the next floor. We are going fairly slowly, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Mom's Locket. Heal half a heart when you use keys. Wow. I never knew what that did. Half heart spawns as full hearts. Actually, that's probably going to be more useful for me going forward than Petrified Poop. Because there's going to be less and less poops. And Dark Bomb can turn those red hearts into spirit hearts. So Definitely gonna go with... Fuck. That. You know, maybe a little bit extra damage wouldn't have been that bad. But I've got... Again, once I actually, like, produce... I don't want to do that right now. Once I actually produce one of those Holy Light shots, they are also homing and they, like, kill anything. They deal so much damage. Honestly, a lot of damage is always a good idea, but it's not always the most fun idea. And generally, I like tier effects more than just straight up damage in Isaac, because it's not that difficult to get high damage on a run. You usually like run into enough items to make that work. But it's less unique, so I try to usually go with tier effects over damage. This shouldn't be that difficult. He says doing no fucking damage at all. I think you guys should damage each other when you do that like huge ass brimstone attack. Just putting it out there. You're damaging me, so why wouldn't you damage each other? We're gonna get a devil deal here as well again. Just die, thank you. Yeah, maybe a little bit of extra damage wouldn't hurt, so I hope that I get like something in the devil deal here which is going to help me. Of course I don't. So I'm just gonna blow you the fuck up and just get a little bit of money out of it, I guess. Do I want that? I don't think I want that. No, I don't want that. There's still an item room. Let's go. Where is it though? Is the question. Tears up. That actually is very welcome. I'll use that. A little bit of extra DPS. I mean, more tears means higher chance for a Holy Light shot, which means higher chance of me annihilating everything like with a heartbeat within 10 miles around me. Dude, you're 12 levels underleveled for Big Hero 6. Well, if any world, Big Hero 6 probably is like the least bothersome world to be underleveled for, because the final boss is like kind of a joke. But still, that's going to be difficult. What mode are you on? Are you on critical? Because if you're on critical, you can just forget it. You're not doing that. But I'm assuming that if you're on critical, you wouldn't have made it to that world with that level to begin with. So you're probably on like not beginner, normal. Easiest money ever made. You skip regular battles, only do the mandatory battles. Normally, normal difficulty. I'm trying to get all my all items before doing critical. That's smart. You really want to like start doing critical with all the keyblades. I don't know how people do critical without Ultima Weapon is what I'm saying here. And now with Oathkeeper and Oblivion as well, it seems like you want to have either Oathkeeper or Oblivion. Ultima Weapon. That's Steven. Still okay. We got a damage up anyway. That's exactly what I mean. There's so many fucking damage ups in this game. You probably want to have the either Remy Keyblade or the Classic Kingdom Keyblade, Oathkeeper or Oblivion, and Ultima Weapon as your setup. I think that is like the best setup you can have, as far as I understand. There's no reason to have both Oathkeeper and Oblivion because they're pretty much the same Keyblade. But Oblivion just looks a little bit cooler, which I guess is something going for it. Okay, you are Blackbane. Well, fuck. You know what? Nope. Restock is actually a good item if this weren't a last floor with it. It is not. I don't have any money to take advantage of restock, but next floor we can blow up the donation machine a little bit to get some items. As long as we don't have because the blind. Ultima, Arundel and Pirates are my favorite. Go by looks more than damage. I mean, that's fair. I fucking hate the Arundel Keyblade. I hate it. I did use the Pirates for like a long time though. Like, I used the Pirates Keyblade all the way until the end of the game, really. Until I got Ultima Weapon. Pirates Keyblade was my go-to Keyblade. It's a good Keyblade. I think my first time beating Xehanort was with that Keyblade. I can't imagine it would have been anything else because it would have been Starlight. Because Starlight's still at like level 1. No, it's not. I actually upgraded Starlight to see how good it is because I saw other people use it. And then I figured, actually, it's not that good. I used the one from... I'm sorry, I'm mixing two things up. I also used the Arundel Keyblade a lot. Yeah, I was thinking Arundel is Corona. I don't like the Corona Keyblade. Arundel is a very nice Keyblade indeed. I really like its transformation. Transformations, really. It's got 2. It does a shit ton of damage. I love it. Yeah, I read there was going to be like a big storm. But it was supposed to like rain a lot today. And it has rained, but not a lot. So I'm hoping that that's like a coastal thing. And that we're not going to experience that here in the south. Is what I'm hoping at the moment. You're both kinda bad is the thing. You're both still kinda bad is the thing. They're both still kind of bad, is the thing. Flaming Shots isn't bad, but I can do better. Store credit. Honestly, I think store credit also works on Devil deals, right? No, that's a credit card. Store credit only works on the store. I've got restock, so I might as well, actually. I expect one single drop of rain and maybe a hard breeze and it drops a leaf from a tree. Yeah, that's kind of like... Even our worst storms aren't that bad. Like, once every couple of years there will be a... Honestly, I kind of want to use the Ankh. If I can get a Demon Judgment somewhere to waste a lot of HP on, I'm definitely becoming Blue Baby. Because Blue Baby is just literally Isaac that can't use Red Hearts, but I don't need Red Hearts anyway. Actually, I don't know if I want that. Because I don't think Dark Princess Crown works with Blue Baby. So the damage multiplier I get from Blue Baby would be negated anyway. So probably was a bad idea picking that up. Yeah, so what is your Keyblade setup at the moment? Because you have the Pirates Keyblade, you have the Arundel Keyblade. Yeah, you see there's another battery there. Fuck. Black Candle is... Oh, wait a second. Black Candle is not what I thought it was. Definitely picking up Black Candle here. To prevent any... Dude. I want the map. And that's not a donation machine. But it turned into blue map, which I guess is something. Yeah, let's go fight the boss. That was stupid on my part. That was really stupid on my part. But yeah, like, our bad weather isn't that bad, usually. There's like... Again, every couple of years there will be a storm which actually, like, knocks over some trees into houses, and that is the worst of it. Which, don't get me wrong, it sucks if your house gets, like... obliterated by a tree, but... It's not a fucking hurricane or anything. You'll be fine. I mean, we probably live in a pretty, like, best 10% of countries as far as, like, weather goes, even though we complain about it all the fucking time. It's a pretty good place for weather to live. Like, yeah, it rains a lot, but not that much. And yeah, the weather can change, like, on a whim. But is that really such a bad thing? Because I've never really found any issue with that, to be honest. Okay, Devil Deal time. You are not worth picking up because I'm bringing a D6 anyway. Hello, TGA Pro. How are you doing? I think that's... have we seen you around before? I don't think it so, right? I think you're a new face, are you? Maybe? I'm bad with names, I'm sorry. That's also not good. At least it's passive, I guess. Oh no! Dark Princess Crown! I shouldn't have done that. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Damn it! Your current keyblades are Pirates Arendelle and the Kingdom Key or Placing. Look, I don't care about like these exclusive DLC keyblades. Oathkeeper Oblivion, they're kinda neat. The rest I don't give a shit about. That is to say that the rest of the like non-base keyblades. Fuck, no. I pressed the wrong button. Why is the full screen button so close to WASD? Because it's F, I understand, yes, but... And I understand I can also rebind that if I wanted to. I don't. Streak fuck-ups. I'm still winning. I'm invincible. I've got Dark Bomb. I'm invincible. I'll win this run no matter what. The only way I can lose this run at this point is if the Void Portal shows up and I do decide to go fight Delirium. But I won't. Because in order to do that, I'd have to be Delirious. Which, as far as I know, I'm not. But then again, if I were crazy, would I know I was? Probably not. I know Delirious and Crazy aren't exactly the same thing, but like for the purpose of the joke, yeah, I know, I should have waited there, I don't fucking care. For the purpose of the joke, let's ignore that little detail. Am I Delirious though? Am I? I might be. I very well might be. There is no YouTube. My god, is YouTube the thing I spend a lot of time on, both for creating content and for consuming content over the past 10 years. Is all fake? It's all just in my head? I don't call that delirious, I call that amazing creativity, because that means that everything I've watched on this website has come out of my own mind. That would be amazing. I'm not that smart. I'm sorry, I'm just not. So that can't be true. Because I've watched some like clever shit on this platform, which I could never make. Or make up. I was gonna say, actually, have I seen stuff I couldn't make on this platform? And then I was like, maybe not. And then I was like, yeah, but that sounds like a real, like, dickish thing to say. And now I'm saying it, just in a different context, so it's, like, less self-absorbed. Definitely there's multiple things I have seen on this website which I couldn't personally make. But given the resources to, like, to hire the people to do it for me, I guess I could. The thing is, if I'm watching somebody's video, like, quality-wise, yeah, maybe I could do the same thing if I really wanted to. But that's the entire thing, like, about content in general, but YouTube specifically with, like, creator and personality-based content. Definitely taking you, because you give me an HP up. Empty Vessel. Oh my god, I did it again! At least Empty Vessel is a somewhat good item. Is even if I could do it the same quality, it wouldn't have the same personality. So... am I skipping frames? Am I? Or is that just YouTube being YouTube? That seems to be YouTube being YouTube, because I have dropped about 0 frames throughout this entire stream. So that is not something within my control, sadly. I mean, if I were dropping frames because of bad internet, it wouldn't be in my control either. So, yeah, do what you will, I suppose. I really should be paying more attention, because I was just saying I'm not gonna lose. I still could, like, lose. I have a backup here, reviving to being Blue Baby, which honestly at this point would be worth it, because I'm not getting any more HP ups until the chest, if at all. And the damage multiplier would be kind of nice. So maybe it would be worth it to let myself die here. But I need to die in a productive way. So I need to die with, like, a demon judgment or something, or a... I was going to say a blood bank, but honestly, what would I do with the money at this point? Because I can't make it to the Hush fight anyway, and money is going to be only useful if I get money equals power, which likelihood of that happening is, like, close to 0. Empty Vessel gives you invincibility. I keep forgetting that. I always think it's just like Spectral Tears and Flight, but it's not. It's also invincibility. It's literally like 3 items in one. It's such a good item. That's why I picked it up without thinking about, like, Dark Prince's Crown. And honestly, I think it's still worth it. I think losing a little bit of DPS there to gain Empty Vessel, highly worth it. I need this to be... Invincibility lasts longer. Actually, yeah, I want that. Never mind. I think that's talking about iframes, not about protection invincibility. But still, that actually doesn't... Yeah, it's definitely talking about iframes. Yeah, that doesn't actually matter that much, is the thing. Because I have Polaroid invincibility anyway. I should remember I have Lemon Party. I should probably use it. I'm not picking up any more HP from this point onward until I die, because I'm going to die here. And I'm going to be reborn as Blue Baby. And I will like to do that after the boss fight. Fuck! I was going to say after the boss fight, because I can get a free devil item through it. That did not seem to increase my damage at all. Blue Baby has a damage multiplier built in. Why? Did I... I already had a damage multiplier with Steve, and that counteracts, like, new damage multipliers, doesn't it? Oh, that's the... It lives already. Wait, what? When did we do the first womb floor? I do not have any memory of doing the womb one. When did that happen? I am highly confused. I mean, good for me, because Obviously, that means I'm closer to the end of the game, which means I'm closer to the chest, which means I'm closer to new items. I did not see that enemy there. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I might have been like a little bit cocky there. And I might have called this run before I actually was in a safe space there. I might still lose this. I will probably lose this. I have Lemon Party. I actually got to use Lemon Party. Fuck! Okay, now that's just my hubris. That's my hubris. I could have won that run, like, easily. That was a very good run. That was just me being... That was just me being me. I don't have a screen region set up for Showdown. So... I said I was going to do that today. But I don't have a screen region set up for it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to have like a little bit of fun with a Forgotten Run. I'll probably die very quickly because while this is a very fun character, it's also a very easy character to die as. And this is a very annoying room to start out with. One makes you larger. That makes total sense from that enemy. That's not how the game works, I'm aware, but still, that makes total sense from that enemy. Can I please? Thank you. What will I not beat? I mean, I won't beat this run. I'll die. I'm very aware. I always forget that you can actually throw the bone as well. You never throw the bone. You always just like hit with the bone. That sounds weird. There's more of you? There is more of you. It's a bad item. It's a bad item. I still don't know what it actually like does as far as like practical use does. I know it like fucks up the screen, but oh my god, are we making Viagra jokes at this point? I think we are. I mean, this is kind of the game to lean into that kind of stuff. Last run I probably also should have been looking a little bit more for secret rooms and super secret rooms, because I did not do that, and that would have helped me. I also probably should have just like not taken 20 million hits on one floor, which that's more so the issue I had. Should being reckless and taking a lot of damage because I felt invincible, and clearly I wasn't. Divorce paper's not that good. We were very mature. All of us here. Very, very mature. We are very not childish. God damn it, I don't have any keys. And Curse of Darkness, which is the least annoying curse, but the most, like, just annoying enough curse. Honestly, this is just a straight upgrade as far as like active items goes. Could be here. Okay, we're getting into the curse room for free. That's always nice. Fuck off with your fire. And that's the worst curse room of all time. I mean, it literally isn't. There are worse curse rooms. Yeah, I'm just going to like have a little bit of fun here and die very quickly. Then I might... I don't know what I'll do. Again, I wasn't planning on this stream today. I was planning on Kingdom Hearts or Plants vs. Zombies. So I have like no game plan whatsoever. But this was easier and quicker to set up than like pulling out my HDMI cords. That's pretty much the reason I went with Isaac. Because I need to sneeze. I need to switch around some HDMI cords to play Kingdom Hearts on stream. Or to play it at all, actually. Because I've got 2 monitors, and one of those monitors I use for my computer. But also for my PlayStation. I don't have a separate TV just for the PlayStation. Because why would you? God damn it. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much today. I'm allergic to bullshit, that's why. Why aren't you attacking? I mean, I'm happy that you didn't. Allergic to spontaneous streams. Well, the stream wasn't that spontaneous even, that's the issue, right? Because I was supposed to stream today from 6 to 8, but then it was like 6:50 and I was like, oh fuck! I was supposed to stream, wasn't I? I hadn't even showered or eaten anything yet all day. So I ate like 1 piece of bread and I took a shower and here we are. Oh, also you can do this as this character for anybody who doesn't know Isaac. Probably should have shown it off a little bit earlier. It's not that useful, generally speaking. In certain situations it's useful to be able to like switch and do this. This is kind of one of those situations. Also, you can block shots by using your bone, dude. Yeah, you can block shots using your bone, dude. Clip that as you will. And I'm dead. Let's see, is there any other fun little game on Steam I can play for like 20 minutes? No signal. Yeah, I'm highly aware. You were right. I did not do a 1 hour stream. I just opened Discord of Isaac. I was planning to, but honestly, I'm kind of bored. Let's see, what do I have here which would be fun for a little bit? Really nothing is the thing. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say I'm going to play Baba As You, but Baba As You is not a game I'm good at. I'm very bad at Baba As You. Actually, Baba As You could be fun with chat interaction. Let's play Baba As You for like the next 20 minutes. Where are you? I can't find the... Oh, there. Wait, I have Adobe Premiere open still. Huh. Just capture any full screen application. Does that do it? You're not going to tell me I'm going to have issues capturing Baba as fucking you. Okay, we're doing... Okay, there we go. Baba As You. Start the game. I'll start a new save file. just so you guys can understand what this game is about. Has anybody ever played Baba Is You before? Also, this screen is a little too large, I think. Is it? I know it's frozen at the moment. Again, did not prepare this at all. So, what you do here is you mess with the rules of the game. It's pretty much the thing. So, hold to skip the intro. Yeah. Okay, so Baba is you, which means that Baba, which is this character, is me. Flag is win, is the win condition. Rock is push, means that I can push rocks. Wall is stop, means I can't go through walls. This is a very easy first level. It's pretty much the tutorial of the game. This is a very fun game, it's just I'm very not good at puzzle games. Also, I did not mean to do this level again. So what you do is you go to level 1, where do I go? And then now I'm trapped in here, but if I push stop away, I can go through the walls. And now I just have to make flag is win, which is fairly easy in this scenario. You don't always have to make flag is win, you just need to make something is win. You don't always need to be Baba, you just always need to be something to take control of, and that thing you need to interact with whatever is the win condition, if that makes any sense. So, as you can see here, wall is you, I am the wall, flag is stop. There's a lot of flags around here. This level is designed to show you how you can do different things. So we can just make flag is win. You can also rewind. So now all the flags are a win condition. It's a fun game. It's like 10, 20, 15 bucks on Steam. It's you need to like enjoy puzzle games. Definitely. Oh, this is a new one. Water is sink. So if I run into the water, I die. Rock is push. But I can push a rock into the water and let a rock die instead. And now I can make rock is win. These are very easy levels, I should, by the way, mention. Levels get ridiculously difficult with like moving parts, and it gets difficult. So skull is defeat, it's pretty much the same thing as we had with water is sink. I can push these rocks, and this is actually one where you need to start thinking a little bit. So I want to have skulls not be defeat, so I put away skulls there. I can walk through the skulls and go into the flag. Oh my god, we had an evil plan? Oh my god, I'm gonna look in Discord. I don't see anything in Discord, which kind of worries me. Okay, Baba is you. The thing is, if I remove any of these, like Baba is no longer me and I can't... You hear I'm pressing buttons? Nothing happens. So I need to push this as a whole to the side. And then Baba is melt, which means that it's susceptible to lava or to hot things, more specifically. How do we do this? Do I make lava as push? The answer is not in Discord. Then where is the answer? It's not in Discord. So can I push lava now? I can! I'll probably like do these levels and then end the stream because we're getting close to the first episode of the new series and nobody knows what it is yet. It's I haven't even announced that yet. I guess you guys will see in like 8 minutes. Wall is no longer stop, which means Skull is still defeat though. Rock is stop. Can't really do anything about that. But I can make wall is you. Is that going to help me in any certain... Yeah, it is. It's not Honey Pop. It's New Super Mario Bros. DS. Baba's you, flag win. Okay, so this is actually an interesting one. This is an interesting one. I need to use the same is for two different things, but you assume that you can't go through the walls. You can. Because nowhere in the map does it say wall is stop. So you can go through the walls if you want to. And as a matter of fact, you need to. So you place this flag down here. Then you place win here. And you can go flag is win. And that gets me to the first subworld, which I said I was only going to do those levels. I got like 2 worlds into the game before I gave up on my original playthrough. Baba is you and Sync. We've got a new game mechanic here. Baba is you and Sync. So if I just push away Sync, Baba is no longer Sync. But Jelly is Sync. Flag is win, and wall is stop. But wall... Do I have to do something with... Wait a second, what do I need to do here? Baba is you and wall. That doesn't seem right. Jelly is Sync? I can't do anything about that. Let's see what this does. I don't think this will... That wasn't a good idea. That's a very good question. What am I supposed to do here? Because if I just go into the jelly here, I die. Let's restart the level real quickly. Let's see. I've got 1 wall. Can I just use that wall to... Definitely should have done that first. Can I just use this to do that? I can! Okay! Rock is push, star is sync, skull is defeat, Baba is you, and flag is win. Check Steam thoroughly. Wait, what? Oh, what? Okay, so we're streaming Temtem next, tomorrow. That much is for sure. Holy fuck. Dude. That's amazing. This message has been sent from the future. Happy birthday. Yeah, I'm definitely we're streaming Temtem tomorrow because I've wanted that to play that game, but not been able to get it for myself. I was planning to get it around my birthday. Guess I'm getting it a month and a half early. Thank you, dude. But you did throw me off the puzzle here. Star is sync, rock is push. Rock is sink. Rock is star. Star is rock. Star is rock. Let's go for star is rock. Rock is star. Wrong way around. Okay, so star is rock. Oh, we also have an and. Star is rock and... we don't need and. Skull's just... Oh, rock. This is difficult. Rock is push again. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get that and between Crab and Baba. What I need to make over on the left hand side of the screen is Crab and Baba as you. So I can use the Crab to go to the flag. But how the fuck do I do that? Steam Link in what are you talking about? That does work. Choice Chamber. Crowdfunded source action game. What about that game? Okay. Star Sync needs to be eliminated, I think. So let's... But then what? Wait, can I now make... Rock is star. And then star is sync again. Does that then get rid of the skull? It does! But then I can remove star is sync. Oh, but now I can't get Crab back. What? Okay. I've almost got it. I've almost got it. Just need to do it in another order. Now, I know what I need to do. I need to get and out of here. After this puzzle, we'll end the stream, by the way. And then rock is star. And star is sync. Star is no longer sync. Can push you up. Can push you down, and there we go. Crab is you. You see how the game gets more difficult exponentially? It's a fun game. If anybody likes puzzle games and wants to experience this is a very fun game, which it really fucks with your base perception of what games do, because you've been led to believe that you can't walk through a wall your entire life playing video games. But if it doesn't say a wall is stop, you can. And if you can change certain rules about the game in your favor or whatever, it's a fun game. So if you don't know it yet, I encourage you to check it out if you're into puzzle games. I'm not very much into puzzle games, and I got it because it looked neat, and then I found out that I'm very bad at puzzle games. I'll be back tomorrow. Right now, you guys can go watch the new Super Mario Bros. DS video that just went live, I think. Tomorrow, definitely playing Temtem. I'm going to try to be live at least the normal time, maybe a little bit early for Temtem, because I do want to get into it. Seems real nice for a streaming game. So once again, thank you, and I'm going to see you all tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream and you're going to enjoy today's video as well. I think it is the New Super Mario Bros. Video today. I think. I don't know yet. See you later. Bye-bye.